Welcome to Kerbieverse, the Inner Mastery Sessions podcast. No fluff, just truth. Now let's begin.
Aperi
Positivum,
Claude Negativum.
Hello and welcome back to episode 3. Hope everyone is good. Hope you've all had an exciting time wherever you are in this beautiful earth of ours. So up to this point, we've stripped things back. We've exposed the illusion. We've identified the real driver in your internal system. Now we do something most people never actually reach. We install control. Now, in this instance, control is okay because you are mindful with it, you are aligned with it. You don't need more ideas, you don't need something that works. So today I'm giving you exactly that. Okay? Let's correct the biggest misunderstanding first. Manifesting is not about adding more, it's not about having more thoughts, doing more affirmations, or more effort for that matter. It's about precision specifically. What you allow in and what you refuse to entertain. Okay? Because your reality is not built from everything, it's built from what you consistently permit into your life and your thoughts. Remember, not all your thoughts are your own. Okay, so this is why we are so bogged down with everything. This is where the mechanism comes in. I call it a mechanism because you have to, it's a tool, it's a verbal tool. Okay, there are two forces working together, not separately. Aperi Positivum, open the positive. Claude Negativum, close the negative. Most people do the first, and almost no one masters the second. And that's why they stay stuck, because opening without closing is leakage. You invite growth, but leave the door open to everything that cancels it out. Doubt walks in, old habits walk in, low standards walk in. Stagnation, you start to think again, oh no, what's going on? Oh, why is it not working? And that's why. Because you've just literally opened the doors to new things, but you've not closed the doors to things that no longer serves you anymore. Do you get what I mean? So that's what it is. Aperi Positivum, it's opening the good. I bring forth new opportunities. Claude Negativum. I close the doors to what no longer serves me. It's an old Latin, it's based on Latin. There's no historical evidence of it. However, it's believed that Yeshua used it in some form or another. And it does work, actually. A lot of my students use it. But they know what they're doing, so that's really good. Let's make it feel a bit more uncomfortable. Okay, you don't struggle because you're not trying hard enough. You struggle because you're not closing it properly. You say, I want abundance, but you entertain scarcity thinking it all day. You say, I want confidence, but you tolerate self-doubt without the challenge. You say, I want change, but you protect the behaviours that prevent it. That's not misalignment. It's contradiction, and a contradiction kills the momentum. Closing is where the power lives. Trust me, it really does. Not in rejection out of fear, but in deliberate exclusion. We don't need it. It's gone. It's finished. We don't need the past to come back. It's finished. It's done. You've learned from it. Adios. Sayonara. There's no I'll be back. It's proper hasta la vista, baby. You decide the thought does not stay. Alright? That the behaviour does not continue. And this standard is no longer acceptable. You want high standards. You want good standards. Not emotionally, structurally. Because every time you refuse something, you weaken its hold. Every time you allow something, you reinforce it. So this becomes a discipline, not a mood. This is where most people really overcomplicate things. So we keep it clean. Throughout the day, you run 2 filters. Aperi Positivum. Right? Ask, does this move me forward? Does this strengthen me? And if it's a yes, then you fully engage in it. No hesitation. Claude Negativum. Ask, does this weaken me? Does this pull me back into old patterns? And if it's yes, then shut it down quickly, immediately. No negotiation, no overthinking it. Just do it. Do it now. Yeah? Because hesitation is how old patterns survive. What happens when you apply this consistently is you stop reacting, you start selecting, and the selection builds identity. Not what you say, not what you intend, what you consistently choose, alright? So over time, your system recalibrates. Remember, your operating system. Because you are no longer feeding the old patterns. And without reinforcement, they weaken. And then, poof, they go. They disappear. It's not theory. This is control in a good way. Okay? Simple, direct, relentless. And if you apply it properly, everything changes. Not instantly, but inevitably it will change. And it will change your life.
Here comes the blunt truth.
You don't need more positivity. You do. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying. You do have to be positive, all right? But it's not just the positivity that's just going to get you from here to there and get you things, okay? You have to be aligned with it, all right? You need stronger boundaries, all right? So this is your homework. I hope you did your homework from the last one and the last one before that. Get in contact with me as well. What you did, what you found. Did you have any good experiences? So today, identify one thought or behaviour that weakens you, and we've all got one, and shut it down immediately when it appears. No delay, right? It's not negotiable. Get it gone, One thing that a lot of people say, oh God, I'm no good, me. I haven't got any friends, or I'm stupid, me. I can't do that, things like that. We always put ourselves down, big ourselves up. There is an affirmation you can have. I open to what strengthens me. I close what weakens me. So in essence, that's basically a Aperi Positivum, Claude Negativum in another way. Okay? You can use either, but if you're going to use anything like this, you need to say, I am open to what strengthens me. And then you can say Aperi Positivum, you can strengthen it there. And then I close what weakens me, Claude Negativum. I open the doors to opportunity and prosperity, love, health, wealth, happiness. Aperi Positivum. I close the doors, what no longer serves me. Get gone. Adios. Naff off. Claude Negativum. Alright? Good luck. Enjoy. have a great day, whatever you're doing in this beautiful world of ours. I love you. Bye.
You've been listening to the Kerbieverse, the Inner Mastery Sessions podcast.